severe weather for you across portion will be issued for parts of Louisiana, but as you can see, we already have one tornado warning currently in place right now. So if we go ahead and get the latest details on this new tornado warning here, this is from National Service in Leake City. It says this is in Liberty County, but of course we are watching that very closely. A whole lot of storms occurring right now. Again, you can see a line of storms, and this is where a majority of our severe weather is currently taking place, is underway right now. 1 second. There we go. Right towards Louisiana, and most of this kind of weather will be coming towards Lake. And let's see, we have one tornado. No, we have 2 tornado warnings. Okay, let's talk about this. So we have the other tornado warning that's next door to it, which expires in about 15 minutes, or 19 minutes. This is until 5:30, and this is also in Liberty County. So if you're in Liberty County in Texas, you're under 2 tornado warnings right now, so pretty much the entire county needs to be taking shelter at the time being here. And a strong storm advisory just to the south of that. There's also a flash flood warning on top of that. Excuse me, there's 3 tornado warnings with this tornado warning. So of course we're watching that closely. This also includes the Village Mills area, and also look at this. There's also a flash flood warning in effect too, and this is for Hardin County in southeastern Texas here. So do we have anything we do? So again, right in this area, a little bit of a spin out, and then maybe a new tornado warning that could develop down here south possibly. So definitely lots that we're watching for you right now with these tornado warnings. Also severe thunder north of Lake Charles, bands of rain. Here is Lake Charles down here. No, that's Grange. But Lake Charles is, okay, I'm still trying to get used to this. Lake Charles is over here. We got Eunice over here, and just to the north of that, that's where we have all the shower activity occurring right now. And then off towards the west, this is where we have all the severe weather currently occurring. This is where you may have to be really keeping your eyes on this cluster, this type of activity as this comes in from Texas into Louisiana. The question is can this activity still be strong? Can it be tornadic still? If it can, there could be trouble for areas north of Lake Charles. Also, another thing, we'd have some more severe weather trying to get going here soon. Again, that's just near the League City area towards Galveston. So again, could be quite a few hours here until we actually get some real weather getting going here soon. So again, 1, 2, 3 tornado warnings right now in Texas. Let me find this. Is this the nearest radar site? No, it's not. So we're going to switch to this. New special weather statement. Dang, that's a very strong line of storms that just popped up here. This is storms. Let's break down the special weather statement. That special weather statement there. All right. Wait, tornado warning's gone? No, it's still there. So we got tornado warning here. Okay, for some reason it's very hard to find these right now. So right here we got a tornado warning. Tornado try to develop, and then also over here a little area of spin also trying to get going as well. So we have what, 1, 2, 3 little areas. This area, and again, this is Liberty County, Tyler right now. And one thing I'm noticing is you see Port Arthur right there. We're approaching Louisiana. So again, all these storms are about to cross states into Louisiana. Speaking of that, so let's say level 1 out of 5, or no, excuse me, a level 3 out of 5. Enhanced risk for severe weather from Houston back up towards the northeast. This goes. So what I'm gonna have to do now is I think I'm gonna have to move my OBS to this computer and then move the radar over here, because I'm going to do that right now, actually, because things are not working correctly for me, folks. So 1 second as I switch screens. Oh, wait, I have to do something behind the scene wise. So y'all are seeing the entire behind the scenes stuff. Let's do this. This is where my entire computer is going to be funny with me. Okay. Wait a second. Alright, we got to work. We got 1 tornado warning now. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, let's get to it, guys. Warning, this is just to the northeast of Houston. Again, Houston, we've had some tornadic weather in the vicinity. I mean, we've had, what, 2-3 tornadoes have been on the ground today, I think. And then as you can see, a special weather statement has developed just to the southwest. And again, it's a very good looking storm. I mean, look at that curvature right there with that special weather statement. And is there anything rotating with this? Let's check. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but it looks like just to the northeast, there might be a little area trying to rotate possibly. So we'll definitely have to keep our eyes on that. We got a whole lot of thunderstorms. Goodness gracious, look at this. Pretty decent hail core developing. National Weather Service. Well, we actually have a live weather camera over here too, which we'll take a look in just a moment. New tornado warning, or new tornado possible with this severe thunderstorm warning in Sabine counties for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So, question is this: how does severe thunderstorm warning work? We need 58-mile-per-hour winds and/or 1-inch size hail in diameter or greater. Tornado has been tagged with this, so that's something we'll have to watch closely. So. Yeah, I can see it right in this vicinity, right in this area. That's where we have that little area of rotation. It's not super broad, but you can kind of see that there is some rotation occurring with this severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible. Once again, that's one severe warning. Then we have that other tornado warning further down towards the northeast, east of Liberty, and then again, we still got some of that tight rotation still occurring right now. Is not picking up on it. We are watching that here very closely. Alright. So, that's what's happening. That was a little behind the scenes view there. But what we're going to do is, I'm going to let the radar take over. I'm on standby mode. Again, it's just one tornado warning and one severe thunderstorm warning. If we get more alerts, more significant alerts like we saw earlier, I'll possibly come back and we'll talk more about what's going on. But just give me about 10-15 minutes or so. And we'll continue talking more about weather. But again, that's what's ongoing. I am David here with a Storm Alert Severe weather update. Alright, there we go. Glad I checked if I was not muted or not. Welcome back, guys. Chief Forecaster David here with Storm Alert Weather, breaking down severe weather across portions of southeast Texas. We're back once again for about, severe thunderstorm warning. We have some 60 miles possible. Do I see anything that screams tornado possible? I mean, there's a little area right over here that may have something, but then if there's anything that we're trying to rotate, it might be somewhere in this area. But overall, it doesn't appear to be anything saying tornadoes. Go ahead and go check correlation coefficient. Anything saying there's something on the ground? Doesn't look like it. Let's jump back over to this other tornado warning. Did they let this? Is this canceled or it's still existent for some reason? But as you can see, tornado warning. Oh, right here. So this is where we have the little spin. It's right here. Fires. Overall, I'm not too worried about it as it's starting to weaken a little bit, and it's also coming towards a flash flood warning. So yeah, that's what's ongoing. Reminder, overall, folks, it looks like things are looking a little bit better, just a tad bit on things, but still, I wouldn't be surprised if some more severe warnings were to occur. Speaking of severe warnings, a new one, just map per wind gust quarter-size hail, also a tornado possible. With this storm here, let's get a closer radar sight on this here. Rotate, let's get a better view here. So, as you can see, right in this area is where we have nothing. And we also do have a live camera over here. So, it's near the severe thunderstorm warning, but we do have a camera in the special weather statement for 40-mile-per-hour winds and half-inch size hail. Before we talk about that, there's a new special weather statement that just popped up to the north of that. This is for Bossier, Red River, DeSoto, Parish counties, Pownell and Shelby counties in Texas until 6:15 p.m. 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts, penny-sized hail. That's a very intense looking line of storms. I mean, just look how strong that line is. So again, watching that closely here and carefully. Is there a tornado? No tornado tag with it. But let's go ahead and check that camera real quick here and see what this looks like here for this area. It's going to take about a second or two. Oh, that was fast loading. But yeah, oh wait, this is my favorite camera. Mini Louisiana. Might be my new favorite city in Louisiana, I'm going to be honest. I mean, look, lightning. Whoa, that was purple lightning. Okay, wow. Tons of lightning with this. So pretty cool. Again, it's pretty damp. You see the waves. It's waving, and then it's pretty overcast right now. And Mini Louisiana. It is 64 degrees there right now. Wind speeds of 23 miles per hour. And you definitely do not want to be driving at all in this kind of weather, especially by the water. And again, that's where we got worse of the weather starting to come that direction right now. And let's check if there's anything trying to rotate. And again, there's a little tiny little area that is trying to spin, but again, it's super weak. And there's nothing screaming that it's on the ground, so it's great news. So anyways, let's jump back down here real quick. Do we still have that tornado warning? Yes, we do. Expires in 4 minutes. And great news, folks, they have canceled the tornado warning. So, as a requirement, I can hop off air now, but I'm going to continue to be here still. I'm just going to let the radar be itself, and I'll be on standby mode, as I've been mentioning today. Standby mode is the goal, and with being on standby mode, I can come back anytime I want if I think things are becoming or getting worse. For the meantime, I'll talk to y'all here shortly. Again, the chat is active, so if you guys have any questions, comments, or anything like that, feel free to ask them. I will read some of them coming up here in just a few minutes. All right, good evening, everyone. Chief Forecaster David here. We're live on YouTube, breaking down the weather for you as we're tracking severe weather across portions of Texas and now in Louisiana. All right, so we got a severe thunderstorm warning with this storm here in Louisiana. There's a little bit of rotation associated with this storm here. How do I know this rotation? Green is coming towards the radar, red is going away from the radar, and when they meet up, something like this, we usually get something that tries to rotate, very similar to this. Let me sit down real quick, and I'm actually going to delete this. And new scan came in, and it's still tightening up pretty crazily. And look at this, we got a special marine warning outside of Galveston here, Galveston Bay, something like that, for 34 knots or greater. The reason why until 7:30 p.m. And we have another severe thunderstorm warning with this, and this I thought was going to be a tornado warning, but the rotation has dropped off. The rotation was like right here, but now it is gone. But severe thunderstorm warning for Chambers, Liberty, and East Central Harris County until 5:45 p.m. and a flash flood warning as well. And then we go a little bit further to the north here, where we previously had a severe thunderstorm warning, but that is gone. And now all we're left is with the special weather statement for 40-mile-per-hour winds and half-inch hail. There's also a little lake as well in that area, so obviously that's creating a problem. And we've got a new flash flood warning in Kirbyville for Hardin, Jasper, Newton, Tyler counties in southeastern Texas for 2 to 4 inches of rain until 8:45 this evening. So if you see water in the roadways, turn around and do not drown. Alright, so I will return if things continue to get worse. I just came on here to talk about that little area of rotation that I was noticing, but again, that's what I have with this update's latest information. All right, good evening, everyone. I'm Chief Forecaster David with Storm Alert Weather here to break down a new update. We have a new tornado warning. Me and some of my crew members behind the scenes. We were talking about this potentially becoming another tornado warning, and this has verified to be a new tornado warning. So let's talk about it. Right in this area is where we have this. Right in this area is where we have this spin of rotation right now. So again, where we have the green and red. So red is coming away from the radar, green is coming towards the radar, and right in this area is where we have rotation currently occurring right now. So again, if you are in this tornado warning, please take shelter right now. And as we go ahead and switch over here, 1 second. All right, rotation got even tighter. Let's switch to this. Why is my OBS not working? Guys, I'm having a technical difficult problem here. It's not working. My entire screen, I'm not saying it's frozen, it's just it's not letting me switch scenes for some reason. That's weird. So again, rotation right in this area, watching it closely. So tornado warning expires in 33 minutes. This is for Nodiosis and Sabine Parish counties in Louisiana. This is radar indicated until 6:30 p.m. So if you are in tornado warning, take cover now. Again, right in this area is where we have some of that rotation occurring right now. So again, right in this area. So again, can't believe I called this one being a tornado warning again. Man, I'm nailing it. I'm nailing it today with all these potential tornado warnings. And that is currently our only one in effect. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, 1 second, something's happening. Come on, work. There we go. One second. All right, there we go, folks. All right, so again, as we're tracking this right now, this is where we have the tornado warning still in the place. So again, this is some pretty broad rotation right now with this. So again, let's take a look at our correlation coefficient and let's check if this is on the ground. I'm not seeing any indications that anything is on the ground, but again, right in this area is where we have rotation. So again, actually, this is actually a pretty brighter scan. I mean, look at the bright red. Oh, wait, wait, green screen. Turn that on. I thought green screen was on. Okay. All right. So let's see. Bright red, bright green. This is probably the most intense I think I've seen. The velocity track probably. This might be the most. I cannot talk. This is probably the most strongest rotation I think I might have seen all day today. But again, bright red, bright green, that's where we have some decent rotation. Again, it's pretty broad. So again, right in this area is where we got rotation currently ongoing. And this is tracking off towards the northeast with this tornado warning. And again, I am keeping my eyes on this here. So 1 second, I'm going to be mute real quick for like a few minutes. And if we get a new update, I will come back, and if I think our next new scan here, if it's worse, I will come back. All right, good. We have this tornado warning. That's that sign that we have that tornado currently in progress. So again, right here, where we got some of that rotation. And if we go ahead and move this a little bit this way, zoom it in a little bit more, and if I turn on correlation coefficient, so I need to move it more this way. That's why. Okay, I'm still need to go. Okay, so anyways, that's where we got. So we got velocity tracker. Oh, we have a new scan that came in. Refresh, delete. Yeah, rotation got worse. Okay. I can't talk. From what it looks like, things might be slowly dying, but just not 100%. So, of course, we're watching it. But yeah, bright red, trying to rotate. Let's check reflectivity here, and it's a pretty good looking storm, pretty nasty looking storm. And then right down to the south of that, we have a severe thunderstorm warning. This is for what counties? Jasper. Those are good. Okay. That goes me back to the past stuff there. But anyways, Jasper and Newton counties in Texas. That's a pretty good looking storm. Is there anything trying to rotate here? There is some strong winds right in this area. So of course, we are going to have to watch that closely. And if we go ahead and switch over to, wrong product. Let's go further south. Wrong line of storms is right now. As it's starting to push off towards the northeast. And then just right behind that, we have one little interesting cell back here that is beginning to develop. So let's check velocity track here and see what this is doing. So yeah, that's pretty much on what's going on right now. One tornado warning. There's the rotation. Rotation's, not gonna lie, it's kind of dying off. Rotation taking place right now. So that brighter red, that green rotation is pretty much ending right now. So we'll have to see what they think. We're okay for this, unless it begins to tighten up. I'm turning things back over to the radar. Of course, I'll come back if necessary with some more updates. All right, good evening, everyone. David here. We're live covering the weather for you, as there is multiple weather alerts to talk about. We have a tornado warning in Louisiana, but that is going to be, it's pretty much already canceled, but it expires in 1 minute. So if we go ahead and take a look at this even more, you can see that tornado warning is right over here. But again, it's going to be gone here very momentarily. And then tons of storms right over here. We did get a new tornado watch that got issued or extended towards Iota, Louisiana. So that's where we have that currently right now. A severe thunderstorm warning is underway right now, just east of Houston. So again, that's something that we're monitoring closely right now for you folks. And again, Lake Charles, some rain coming your direction here. So let's break down some of these severe warnings that are currently occurring right now. As you can see, a severe thunderstorm warning just northwest of Port Arthur towards Beaumont right now. Definitely a quite interesting storm at the time here. And if we go ahead and zoom in a little bit more into it, you can see, and we look at velocity track here, it's mainly a straight line wind threat, I think. As you can see, those dark red colors currently occurring. Also a flash flood warning on top of that. Switching over to the Lake Charles radar site here, we have a severe thunderstorm warning over here. Nothing rotating at the time being, and then we still have this one other tornado warning over here just near Pleasant Hill, and that's really starting to fall apart. So again, that's what's currently ongoing right now across the area, from far southeast and east Texas into western Louisiana. But of course, if things continue to get worse, I will return and we'll talk more about it. But for the meantime, I will go ahead and leave things back over to the radar right here on Storm Plus.